Hello viewers, this is BioBlogs and I am Mrs. Charulata. In this video we are going to learn about digestive system, definition of digestion, process of digestion and structure of alimentary canal. Definition of digestion. The breaking down of macromolecule into micromolecule is called digestion, where carbohydrate is broken down into glucose, protein is broken down into amino acids, and fat is broken down into fatty acid. The process of digestion involves 5 steps. First step, ingestion. Intake of food is called ingestion, and breaking down of food into micromolecule is called digestion. The third step, absorption. Absorption of the molecule into the bloodstream is called absorption, and the fourth step, assimilation. The absorbed substances becoming components of cells is called assimilation, and the fifth step, elimination of undigested substances, and it is called egestion. Digestive system includes the alimentary canal and associative glands. Structure of alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is a continuous muscular digestive tract that begins with an anterior opening, the mouth, and opens out posteriorly through the anus. The alimentary canal consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum, and anus. The mouth is concerned with the reception of food and leads to buccal cavity. Mechanical digestion is initiated in the buccal cavity by chewing with the help of teeth and tongue. Chemical digestion is through salivary enzymes secreted by the salivary glands. And tooth. Tooth is embedded in a socket in the jaw bone. This type of attachment is called thecodont. In human being, 2 sets of teeth during their lifetime, a set of 20 temporary milk teeth, which is deciduous teeth, and it may be replaced by a set of 32 teeth in adult. This type of dentition is called diffodont. The permanent teeth of 4 different types, that is called heterodont, namely incisors, canine, premolar, molar. The tongue is freely movable muscular organ attached at the posterior end by the frenulum to the floor of buccal cavity, and tongue is used to chew the food and swallow the food, and also it is used for speaking. The oral cavity leads to short common passage for food and air called pharynx. The esophagus and trachea open into the pharynx. Food passes through esophagus through an opening called gullet at the back of pharynx. A cartilaginous flap is called epiglottis, prevents the entry of food into the glottis. Esophagus is a thin muscular tube concerned with conduction of food to a J-shaped stomach passing through the neck, thorax and diaphragm. A cardiac sphincter, gastroesophageal sphincter, regulates the opening of esophagus into the stomach. If the cardiac sphincter does not contract properly during the churning action of the stomach, the gastric juice, which acid may flow back into esophagus and cause heartburn resulting in GERD. GERD means gastroesophagus reflux disorder. The stomach functions as a temporary storage organ for food, and it consists of 3 parts: a cardiac portion, a fundic portion, and the pyloric portion. The opening of a stomach into duodenum is guarded by pyloric sphincter. It periodically allows partially digested food to enter the duodenum and also prevent regression of food. The inner wall of stomach has folds called gastric roughage, which unfold accommodate a large meal. The small intestine assists in the final digestion and absorption of food. It is the longest part of alimentary canal, and small intestine has 3 regions. U-shaped duodenum is 25 cm in length and coiled middle portion jejunum 2.4 meter long and highly coiled ileum 3.5 meter long. The walls of duodenum has Brunner glands which secretes mucus and enzyme. Ileum is the longest part of small intestine. It was open in the cecum and the large intestine. The ileal mucosa has numerous vascular projections called villi which are involved in process of absorption. The cells lining the villi produces numerous microscopic projections called microvilli. These microvilli used for absorption of food material. And along with the villi, the ileal mucosa also contain mucus secreting goblet glands, lymphoid tissues known as Peyer's patches, which is producing lymphocytes. The walls of small intestine bears crypts between the base of villus and it is called crypts of Lieberkühn. The large intestine consists of cecum, colon and rectum. The colon is divided into four regions: ascending, a transfer, a descending part and sigmoid colon. The colon is lined by dilation called haustura. The S-shaped sigmoid colon open into rectum. Rectum is concerned with temporary storage of feces. The rectum open out through the anus. The anus is guarded by two anal sphincter muscles. The anal mucosa is folded into several vertical folds and consists of arteries, veins called anal columns. The anal column may get enlarged and causes piles.